What's up, guys? Coach Sammy here, along with Coach Aaron, talking to you about Saturday's at-home workout. Hey, before we get started, I'd like to talk to you about all the things that we have going online. You can find us at
CrossFitWestChase.com/online is our virtual hub for everything we're doing right now.
Exactly. So go there, check us out. You see all the workouts as well as what else is going on here at CrossFit West Chase. All right, so for your workout on Saturday, your workout starts off again with a 200-meter jog. Again, a light jog, nothing too intense, guys, just trying to warm up. If you're not feeling like jogging today, you could jog in place, high knees, whatever you want to do. Matter of fact, if you didn't get enough burpees yesterday, you could do a bunch of burpees in place if you want to do that. All right? So about a minute, maybe 2 minutes of that. Then we're going to get into the 2 rounds of these few exercises. The first exercise are Tim Sansom stretch. And for the Samson stretch, Aaron's getting out into a lunge. As he gets up tall, guys, we just want you to stretch up and back. If you want to twist side to side a little bit, it's okay. Whatever you're feeling, just go ahead and try to stretch everything out. But I want to make sure you're in that lunge position as you do that as well. After you get 5 on the right, 5 on the left, we're going to get into bootstrap squats. So Aaron's in a squat stance. He's going to grab the tips of his shoes. He's squatting down. You notice his chest up, shoulders back. Hips are nice and low. What he's going to do from here is push his hips up high, trying to stretch out those hamstrings. And from here, he's going to squat right back down to that bottom position. We're doing 5 of those. Okay. From there, we're going to go into a kind of a semi-yoga-ish type of warm-up. He's going to get into child's pose. We're going to hold each of these 3 positions for 20 seconds. So in this position, Aaron is leaning right on the back of his shoes, right on the back of his legs, arms stretched out in front of him, hanging out in this position for about 20 seconds. From there, he's going to lean forward into downward dog, or somewhat like a downward dog position, hips piked up, pushing his head through his arms, trying to stretch out his shoulders from here as well. He's in a perfect position for the next movement. We're just going to do that dynamic calf stretch. So from here, if you notice what he's doing, he's just pumping both of his feet, driving his ankles down and his heels towards the floor as well. So we're doing that for 20 seconds, and we're going to repeat all of those 5 exercises 2 times through. Your workout today, guys, is Laredo. Laredo is a hero WOD, and before we get into Laredo and the hero workout for that, I always like to talk a little bit about our hero WODs, especially in the time that we're in right now. We've got a lot of workers that are out there in the front line that are doing things that a lot of us can't do or don't want to do because of the threat. Hero WODs hit us a little bit close. Actually, yesterday, April 3rd, was the anniversary of the death of somebody that I know that was killed in action and actually has a hero WOD named after him. Travis Griffin was killed in action back in 2008 in Iraq. And the hero WOD Griff was named after him. I was stationed with him back in Kirtland. And also, there's somebody I was killed with, I was stationed with that was killed in action. Sorry, guys. It'll get tough sometimes. Back in my last deployment in 2013, David Lyons was killed in action as well. So these hero WODs might mean a little something more to each individual than it does to you as a whole. But basically, all we want you to do during these workouts is to grind through it, guys. These are tough workouts. We know that they're tough. We want you to work through it with us. Laredo actually was Staff Sergeant Edward Laredo, and he was killed in action back in June 24th, 2010 in Afghanistan. His wife was actually in the military, and they left behind 3 kids. So this kind of humanizes some of these workouts that we do. So we just want you to understand that we pay lots of respect to these guys and lots of respect to all of our EMS healthcare workers that are out there right now on the front lines in our tragedy that's going on today. But this workout, 6 rounds for time. We've got 4 elements to this workout. First part of this workout is 24 air squats. So Aaron's getting to a squat stance, feet slightly outside his shoulders, and as you notice, he's pushing his hips back, driving his knees back, knees forward, and standing up tall for each of those reps. So I would call all those good reps for this workout. The next movement are push-ups. So we've got 24 push-ups accomplished here as well. He's starting off in that plank position, nice piked and tight. So he's going to push his body down towards his floor, elbows drift back towards his hips, pushing off the ground and coming up tall. The third exercise is the walking lunge. Okay, for this walking lunge, similar to what we did for our Samson stretch and the warm-up, Aaron is stepping forward in this walking lunge, and we're going to count 12 steps on each leg to get to that 24. A couple of things that I want you to think about, though. As he's doing this, you notice he's not leaning too far forward, he's sitting upright, but also he is not bringing his feet close together. I like to think that he's on a train track, keeping his feet separated a little bit wide, keeping both of his feet on those tracks. But what we don't want to do, folks, is squat down too much in that squat as well, because the next movement is going to be a 400-meter run. All right, so after you complete those 3 body weight exercises, you're taking off for that 400-meter run, and you're going to repeat those exercises for 6 times. There's different ways that we can scale this workout. If the way that it's written is a little bit too much for you this Saturday, we can do half of each movement, cut everything in half. You can do 3 rounds of this movement. You can do half the run and do all of the body weight movements, or partner up and split up amongst your partner. Basically, guys, we just want you to get out this Saturday, have a great workout, have a good time. Think about our heroes, not only the ones that are gone, but the ones that are out there right now taking care of us as we're quarantined in our homes. Anything else you want to add, Aaron?
No, I think you covered it, man. Great. Treat this like a normal Saturday, guys. Get after it. Enjoy it. Remember why we're doing this. Remember, during this time, even though it's tough, we still have the privilege and we still get to work out. Not everyone is as fortunate right now.
Appreciate it, guys. Have fun.